Hi guys, it's Robin from My Alkaline Vegan Journey, and we are in our Alkaline Vegan Experimental Kitchen. We are going to make some new kind of pasta. Let's see if we can get this together here. I should have prepped before I did all this, but never here nor there. We are going to take some of our garlic sauce and some ginger to make our, I'm feeling tired already, to make our I want to say ginger pasta, but I'm going to make pasta, and this is the garlic sauce that I made. Ooh, of course. Clean this up. And the garlic sauce is made with nothing but ginger, shallots, dill, and avocado oil. And it smells so good. I think in this one I actually put some habaneros, so the pasta would actually be kind of spicy. But I wanted to do this to, I've been dreaming about different recipes, which is really odd, I know. But I really, someone on previous live wanted me to do pasta. And I'm like, I've done all kinds of pasta. The pasta for the bechamel sauce, which was stuffed pasta. I also did a straight pasta that you could make with spaghetti and things like that. But I want to do a special pasta that was flavored and I could use cold in like a cold salad. I have a couple of things in here that need to be used, like tomatoes and onions. I don't really need to, but I really could make a spaghetti sauce. I have some fresh fruits that I know I need to either prepare or prepare and freeze, like the kale. What else do I have in there? Oh, the lettuce. The lettuce I definitely have to get rid of and do something with. Mango, shallots, habanero peppers. So I was thinking, I've just boiled my chickpeas and I have some mushrooms that need to be used. So I was thinking, why not just do some kind of a salad that could use the pasta. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So let's get started. And look at this. It's so funny. These are the burro bananas that have turned yellow. They are nice and ripe. I'm going to let them get black and make a sweet treat out of them. These are the ones that are left that are still green that I may try to make something. And that's what it is, to fight against the clock, to use these as a potato substitute while also being able to have these, the same thing. These, I can't even remember where I got these from. All of them came from one of the trucks. But I really do want these to be potato substitutes because I have yet to make mashed potatoes. And that was another thing. I was going to make like a meatloaf type thing with my ground meat and mashed potatoes with these. So I may still do that. So let's put those to the side. I came up here to get the bowl and did everything but. And it's so funny because I have bay leaves. Bay leaves which came directly off of the tree and smells so good. I've never had them fresh like that. So we're going to try those out. But yes, this is day 19 of our 40-day all-water fast. Day 19. Thank you so much for sending the likes. Yeah. So how are you all doing? Thank you, Gina, for sending the likes. Yeah, we got to get those rankings up. Okay, P. Christopher, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're going to make some pasta. I'm telling you, this has become the alkaline vegan. Hey, Randy, welcome. They just said that they had problems connecting me to the live, so I didn't realize I was still on live. So thank you so much. Let me take a breather right quick. Okay, yeah, y'all come on in because they were doing something. Do your thing, Queen. I'm learning a lot. Very good, Christopher. I'm so glad. P. Christopher. I'm so glad. Yeah, this has become my Alkaline Vegan Journey's experimental kitchen when we go live. Y'all, I found the most beautiful thing on the side of the road as I was coming from down south, which is View Fort. I need y'all to see this. I'm gonna flip the camera. Look at this. Just growing on the side of the road. Anything that might have been in that pot, guess what? It is gone. You hear what I'm saying? It is gone. My ginger plant takes precedence over everything. My favorite plants ever in life are this plant, this ginger plant, and the birds of paradise. I love this thing. You shouldn't have been able to because I wasn't on at 10 a.m. I already said that we're going back to 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Sometimes I might come on at 10 a.m., but it's not likely. Because I'm telling you, while I'm fasting, this really does take a lot of energy. A lot of energy. So, if we have like under 10 people, I'm not going to persist because it's kind of like, I understand you all are here and wanting the support, but while I'm also fasting and it expends so much energy and it's almost easier for me to post a video rather than go live. So if we have under 10 people, I might do like 5 or 10 minutes and then I'm gone. So, and especially, if we don't have the interaction and stuff, no comments, no questions, no updates, I really want to get feedback from you all in, what's happening, because for me to just sit here and talk is not interaction. It's not really giving support. It's not, really doing what, I set this up to do. I need to hear from you all. I need to know how you're doing. I really need to get into how the fast is going. And when I don't get interactions and stuff like that, I might as well be off and just post a video. Okay, right now, and just like this, I wound up having to post a 2-hour video on YouTube of me doing something that I could do a 3-minute video on TikTok, making pasta. So, yeah, if I don't get interactions, if I don't get at least 10 people, on, it makes no sense to do this because it does take a lot of energy for me to, while fasting, to really kind of do the interaction without, and I'm doing all the talking. No, I need you all to post whatever you're, however you're feeling, what you're going through, the interaction is very important. Okay. So to make it a little more interesting, I decide that I'm going to do the experimental kitchen stuff. And today I'm going to do a pasta, an interesting pasta with garlic. Not garlic, garlique, which is my ginger garlic substitute. Hey guys, let's do this. I love this little toy. Let me see if I can get you all closer. It's like a ginger in. How about that? Right in my face. Okay, so yeah, some crazy idea, and I'm telling you, I go to bed thinking about this stuff. I had a crazy idea that I would make some pasta, but not any old regular kind of pasta, but pasta that had some flavorings to it. And I figured, because I have the garlic sauce, the garlic sauce is made up of ginger, shallots, avocado oil, dill, habaneros, and a few other seasonings. Why not just make a pasta out of that? And to me, that just seems apropos, because most pastas you don't add anything, but this one we're going to add everything. So let's try it. And that's why I call it the experimental kitchen, alkaline vegan kitchen. We'll try anything. I love this thing. Y'all just don't know. This was the best birthday gift ever. Perfect. And no, I do not peel my ginger ever. I mean, I wash it a little bit, make sure all the debris and things are off. But no, because the bacteria on that is so good for your GI tract. I was looking at one of those doctors who's like, yeah, there's no gut. There's no gut. He knows what we're talking about. Within the GI tract, the gastrointestinal tract, you know, we do have an area. I'll just let it go everywhere. But this is perfect. So this with the aquafaba, and I'm telling you, I'm using the premise of how I make pasta, and that's with flour and water. I mean, the pasta, yeah, flour and water. Sometimes I'll add oil, and I think I will add oil to this. But you'll see. We'll see how it all comes out. So I'm going to use a little aquafaba. Let me get a clip for my hair. Hold on. I've been getting every bit of this out. Keep getting in my way. I'm telling you, my nerves are kind of on edge. I have no tolerance for anything that's not what it's supposed to be. Ask my friends. They're like, yeah, you got a short temper. And yes, I do. It is very short. No tolerance. You know? Let's see. I can't wait to make something out of those. Okay. Okay, Richard, you came in late. What's in there? Spelt flour and chickpea flour. Anything else? We've got a new member to the family. Duressa Walls is a new member of the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're not only a member of the family because you followed the host, you're also home because when we go live, that's our home. So welcome to the family and welcome home. Now, I'm telling you, those stomach pains, I can almost bet you, all the pains and things that you're feeling is because you're not drinking enough water. And I mean, you have to really go above and beyond that gallon a day. Because I was in bed all day. After I got back yesterday, they were partying like what? But I just refused to drink the water. I was like, shoot, forget it. I'll just lay down. I refused to drink the water. It took me like, I pretty much in a 6-hour span of time drank a gallon of water. Then and only then could I get up. My stomach was like jive cramping. I'm telling you, your bodily functions are running on acetic based products. When you're not feeding it the glucose, your body is being overcome by that acidity. You've got to balance it out. See, that's one thing that's going to really get me, them doggone flies. You got to drink above and beyond the amount of water that you normally would. So yeah. Okay. 1 p.m. and I don't do 10 a.m. unless it's off the random. Okay. Maybe even begin fasting too. Heidi, that would be wonderful for your body. Okay. Duressa Walls, welcome to the family. Richard, what's in there? Spelt and chickpea flour. Now see, here we go. Heidi says, best water suggestion in your opinion. I'm telling you, the reverse osmosis is sounding pretty good to me. Because Kangen water, when I did the research, and looked into it, that ain't really alkaline water. And all that alkaline crap they got on the shelves and stuff, they have to use some sort of chemical to make it just that. I'm going to tell you, the reverse osmosis, I believe, might be the best. But for right now, with what we can do right now, spring water all day. And I use Forest Springs now that I'm here in St. Lucia. I was using Deer Park and Crystal Geyser in the States. Okay, thank you so much. I will start now to drink more. You gotta drink lots of water. Hey, Etta Jack, how are you? Welcome home. Yes, from Vancouver. Welcome home. Okay, I drink the spring water. Yes, that's good. Yeah, I'm back to 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock p.m. Now, I may come on at 10 o'clock, but, if we don't have a showing, I just come on and get off. But that's only if I feel up to it, because often I don't. So y'all, let me get this thing together. Like right now, I don't know how many people are on. Y'all tap the screen, and let's build the rankings. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of the aquafaba for the liquid. Before I do that, I want to add some of the ginger, and then some of the garlic sauce. Let me wash this. I don't want it to get into. I still haven't had anybody taste it for me. Man, I'm telling you, this stuff smells so good. It's got my mouth watering, my eyes tearing. Okay, then I'm gonna put a little aquafaba in it, because you know how sometimes when they're making pasta, they put egg in the middle. That's my whole reason for doing the aquafaba. Just a little bit. And you see, I'm not measuring a thing. But if I have to add more flour, guess what? That's what I'll do. So, yeah, I added a little bit of ginger, some of the garlic sauce, which is made with ginger, shallots, dill, and avocado oil. This one actually has a little bit of habaneros and a few other seasonings in it. But we're making pasta. Now, I just washed my hands, and this is like the perfect consistency. I'm loving it. Let's get the cutting board ready. I don't understand. So I'm gonna go back out. It's like I gotta get a pain in my shoulder. Let's go through and just start kneading it. Oh my God, y'all, this smells so good. Lord, today. Now, what I had also considered doing is, instead of boiling it right away, I was thinking of putting it in the oven at 150 to dry it. You know how you have pasta off the shelves that has been pretty much dehydrated, so you could boil it at a later date. I was thinking of doing that, and I may still do it, even though I don't have the correct pan to really do that. I didn't get one long cookie sheet, which is so crazy. Just one long pan. I have the cake pan, and I have the cupcake pan, but not one pan that, you know, you could stretch things out, because I wanted to make the crackers. I'm telling you, with this dough like this, you could do almost anything. You can make crackers. You can make the pockets, you know, the patty pockets. Let me add some more spelt flour. I can't believe how I'm going through flour and oil. It is just amazing to me. Y'all just don't understand. I just get so frustrated by the littlest thing. And I think it's, it's fasting. Okay. High five to your 18 days of fasting. Thank you. Lots of focus on the breathing each day. That's very good. And the water. Yes, that makes a big difference. Heidi says, thank you for the guidance. Have a blessed day. See you next time. Okay, Heidi, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think we had a potential troll in asking if we were vegan. I'm going to tell you, I might be back in jail. Feeling the way I feel, I'm telling you. Don't come in here playing with me today. Or any of these days, because honestly, I don't have the tolerance like I used to. And not to say I used to. And y'all see how I read that? Didn't need my glasses? I'm loving that. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. Scorpio, I'm making pasta. I'm making pasta. A flavored pasta. Let's see if it works out. We may leave some aside to see if we can do some other things. Oh, it feels so good. It's perfect. Okay, let's get this together. Yes, we're making a flavored pasta. So, hey, vegan goddess, how are you? Okay. Now, once I get this incorporated, this has ginger and, oh my God, it smells so good. There's like so many other things I'm thinking of I could do with this too. Okay. And then what I have to do, because I don't have any tools to actually make the pasta in the shapes that I want, I got to be creative yet again. So any ideas of what kind of pasta, especially for a salad, a cold salad, because that's kind of what I want to do, make a cold salad. You know, like a cold pasta salad with cucumbers, tomatoes, I got squash in there, zucchini squash. I've got onions. What else do I have in there? What is making this so sticky now? Yeah, any ideas of what shape I should make the pasta? Yeah, drop it in the comments, let me know. Hey, Blue Truth, how are you? Welcome home. Edigiac says, power of each thought, blessings on your days ahead. I'm telling you, I feel that this is really the height of things, because from the very beginning, I had to get used to fasting here in another country. This has been really something so different, because I realized the water is different, the climate is different, because the sun hits me differently, and I've got perpetual sun in and on and around me. I'm in that salt water. I know that this is a completely different fast, and my body is feeling it, is telling me. And I think this is a more cleansing fast because of it. That salt water ain't no joke. It really is. That salt water is no joke. I appreciate and love the fact that I'm doing this here. I almost, said because I just done a fast in January and then started another one in March, the beginning of March, which didn't even allow a good month to elapse before I entered into it. But I'm glad I pursued and persisted, because I'm telling you, I feel a difference in my body. And it's not so much weight loss, it's like little things like the memory, the clarity. I don't know. And I have to verbalize it, because if I don't do it now as I am in it, it'll pass. I feel, inner feelings like I have no time for foolishness. My temper, and I don't want to say it's short, but it's like it's time to get busy and time to do what's needed to be done, and avoiding the foolishness. I mean, really not entertaining the foolishness is what I want to say. People asking dumb questions, and I have to call them dumb. Like my girl Jackie, I don't know what it is. I think it's a habit of hers. I'll expend the breath to make a comment, and I don't care how clearly I say it. She always asks, what? As if to ask me to repeat it. You don't know how irritating that is. So I just shut my mouth. I don't say anything. I don't say anything. And she's very inquisitive, meaning that she has to get into detail. Like the plant. I found that on the side of the road. Where exactly, I don't know. But I know it was between Vieux Fort and Gros Islet. Vieux Fort being the south, Gros Islet being up north. Now she would ask me, and I have to laugh because I'm learning her so well. It's so funny. Where did you get it? She would just straight ask me. I'm like, I will say this point blank. I don't know exactly where I got it, but I know it was somewhere between Vieux Fort and Gros Islet. And her next comment would be a question. Where exactly did you get it? And all I could do is just look at her like, it tickles me so, because, and then I'm telling you, she gets, very, precisely, just like my friend Mike. I don't know where these people come from. You give on the first, and I'm telling you, it takes a lot of breath to actually say certain things while you're fasting. So you make sure that when you expend that breath, you're as clear as possible, right? So I did this with Mike. I say, yeah, why don't we go to the Harbor Club, last night. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been inside. I work there, but I've never been inside. I'm like, you've never been inside? How the hell you work there and never been inside? So he's like, yeah, because I work water sports. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I said something, and he comes back with, so do you want to go to the Harbor Club? Y'all don't understand. Yeah. How freaking irritating that is. especially when you're meticulously trying to respond to people while fasting with limited breath. But I don't know, that's a good, good way to expel some tension and stuff, is to laugh. Laughter really does help. I'm telling you. I don't know what it releases, but it releases something. It really does. Look at that. That cleared it all up, and this thing is so soft. Okay, guys, so let's get the rolling pin and get to rolling. We're going to roll it out. Now, at this point, you want to have your water on boil. Did y'all come up with any ideas of how I should form the pasta for the boil? Shoot, I didn't need that much. That's why I don't have any. I used too much. That's just ridiculously overdone. Oh my God. This stuff smells so good. Now I want them in squares. What about the little butterflies? Where we take them, do them a little fat, and then twist them like little butterflies. Let's see if we can do that. See, I did way too much flour. I don't know why everybody sounds like Wobbit. He really let me down on my birthday, though. That's okay. So let's do a few different things. Okay, we're gonna roll them out. Now remember, this has live ginger in it, along with like this. There's so many things that I want to do with this. I should have cut it. Let's start the water first. I'm going to put a little bit of spring water in the boiler. Go ahead and start boiling it. And I didn't put any oil in it. I don't think I need it. I gotta go to the store anyhow and get more water. This is the last of my water. All of this effort to get the stove to light. Hey, look at that. Come on. Shoot. That thing fell. It's not still burning. All of this just to light the stove, guys. Y'all bear with me. This is insanity. This is absolutely insane. Shoot. See, I'm going crazy now. It act like it didn't want to light. That might mean I need more gas. what I'm going to do right now is cut the dough. And just work with one part of it. I'm going to salt the water a little bit. So this one I'm just going to make the little pinwheels. I didn't see what you all had to say. Thank you guys for the gifts. It really does make a big difference, you know, being on, you know, doing this while I'm fasting, because it really does take a lot of energy. When feeling agitated, force on deep breathe will save you every time and teaches to learn your thoughts. Okay. Blue Truth, thank you. Pyramid, triangular pasta shapes. I might have to figure out how to do that. Edigiac said, we'll receive this gift ahead of you. Dreams, sounds clear. Edigiac. Hibiscus tea as I visit with you. Oh, wow. I love hibiscus tea, too. Hey, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. Beverly Ford. Beverly, welcome. Yeah, Brittany, I'm making pasta. What's up? Yeah, I just put the water on. Let me add some salt. And you're right, I need to have better self-control when it comes to my anger issues. Because I do have them. I realize that. And I know I can control them. I know for a fact I can control them. Sometimes I just don't want to. And that's a lack of self-control, honestly. And the whole fasting, everything about fasting is about self-control. So yeah, you really need to have all of that in tow. Keep folding it over. I don't know, sometimes you want to lose a little self-control. I think that's what I'm going through, like a rebellious child. You know how to act. You really know how to act, but sometimes you just want to be a little out of self-control. You know, you kind of want to do what you want to do. Which may not always be a good thing, but I wish I had my scoop. My scoop is like perfect. Slide up under there, do what it has to do. What is causing it to do this? Let me start over again. It has something to do with the flour count, because look at that. It definitely shouldn't be doing all of that. Let's get some more flour in the game. That's what it is. Try it one more time. Like I said, this is our experimental kitchen. Alkaline vegan style. All that flour that I did have, I probably did need. I'm making a complete flour mess, and I can't stand messes. I think it's that OCD in me, for real, which is not a good thing sometimes. Whew. Especially with certain activities. Your gums are bleeding? That sounds like, are you brushing your teeth a lot? Carol, welcome. Sorry. I don't know what that is. Gums are bleeding? I would have to look that up. I really would. I've never heard of that. That sounds like you're doing something in excess with brushing your teeth as well. I definitely have to look that up. Gums are bleeding. Yeah, let me just think about that one. Gums are bleeding. I need you to really Google that, because if you can Google that and give me some resources that I can actually, look up as far as, some scholarly peer-reviewed articles, because I can't imagine that having anything to do with fasting. I really can't imagine that. Because I'm going to tell you, I cut my finger and that was like straight blood. But as soon as I washed it, lifted my hand, it stopped. But that blood was so red, I've never seen my blood more red. Yeah, so I don't understand what that is. You may need to really see a dentist, because why would your gums bleed? Here we go again. I want this to be more like a square. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do with it just like this. Here, the water is boiled. Okay, let's start with the, cut this off. Okay. A little bow tie. Let's see if we can get it like that. Some people do it like this. Pinch them like that. See if they'll stick. I'll do a couple sets. Like I said, what I really want to do is to dry them and save them for later. Now I've got to freeze them. See a little bow tie. I gotta learn how to do the pyramids. You know, my creativity's not just there yet. I think these little bow ties might be good for pasta salad. I don't know why I'm telling you, dreaming about food. And I think it's because I fall asleep watching mukbangs. That thing is not even funny. And I look at, what's his name? Zach Choi, mukbanger. Okay, this is good. Now what I'm going to do, because the water is nice and hot, I want y'all to see these. Just a few of them that I'm going to put in right quick. And what you do is, once you put them in and they rise to the top, you know they're ready. Now see how they float to the bottom? And once they come to the top, they're ready. And it takes like seconds. That's why I'm only doing a few at a time. See how they're already up to the top? Floating around at the top. Let me flip this. I gotta get this strainer. That quick. You see what I mean? That quick. Takes seconds. So let me get my strainer. Almost wrapping for just this. Shoot. Okay, and here you are. Right on my clothes. First pasta. Yeah, and all we have to do is go through the rest of these, make whatever shapes you want, and keep it moving. I want to kind of show you. You know, they're really thin. I want to break one open. But yeah, you can feel they're really good. So yeah, kind of sticky right now because I didn't add oil, and that's what the oil does. It really helps for them not to be so sticky. Now, what I will do with these is take them and rinse them as you would regular pasta. So let's get through these. It's a mess. Done with that. Okay. So what I need now is these turned out really well. I think I really do want to dry some of these. Okay, let's do some spaghetti noodles. I have some spaghetti that I could make. Oh yeah, because I have the tomatoes, the onions, the thyme, the basil, oregano, habaneros. Yeah, let's make some, but these are such small noodles. Maybe I'll make them like linguine noodles. See, I always have these ideas, y'all. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get all the equipment that I need. Like the pasta maker. I really love that thing. And be able to experiment with all kinds of pasta. Ah, shoot. These, when they break up, guess what? They go back into the pot. And I did these very thin. I'll make them about, and that's still linguine size. Nah, you know, so I'm not playing with this stuff. Let's just go ahead and make the what do you call them? The bow tie. Just cut them across like this. We got so much more pasta in here. I wonder what would happen if I actually did add. Hey, Jason, how are you? If I actually did add oil to the tops of these. Experimental kitchen, guys. Yes, I do. Only spelled flour. Spelled chickpea. Okay, Carol says I have an appointment and rinsing twice a day with soda black toothpaste. Just looked it up. Okay. Drippy says, are they spelt? Yes, they are. Edajik says to Carol, good to know you have an appointment. Yes. Randy says foreigners relate to on another level. Pasta looks great. Thank you. Again, Drippy asks, do you use spilt? Yes. Edajik says, what are you making this for? Just for nothing? Absolutely nothing. I had a dream and thinking about making pasta. Oh, who are you making this for? Anybody who wants it, actually. I will probably wind up refrigerating them, freezing. I'll find something. But I'm thinking about making spaghetti. But I like making chili too, because the chickpeas become like the chili, and I'll just go ahead and kind of marinate those ahead of time in that chili seasoning. Satya Gra. Satya Gra. Okay, oil will add to the chew, making sure you catch it when it's al dente. That's what I thought. The dough is made out of water and flour and a few seasonings. Satay agrahi. Okay. Thank you for that. Satay agrahi. Agrahi. Okay, satay agrahi. Yeah. So, yeah, if I just take my brush, satay agrahi, if I just take my brush with a little oil right now, before I put them into the boiling water, will that affect anything? Or will that give me that chew and that propensity toward al dente? Yeah, let me try it. I'm going to try it with some. Okay. Very good. Okay, in our alkaline vegan experimental kitchen, check us out. See, I usually add the oil to the dough, but you understand, I totally missed that. I totally missed that step. Well, let's just get this. Pull them up and pinch them. Okay, I think this is going to turn out really well. Okay. Thank you for that. Because, you know, we're in here experimenting like what? telling you, this stuff smells so good. Oh my God. I use ground ginger and some of my garlic sauce, which had ginger, shallots, dill, and avocado oil, along with the habaneros that I put in this batch. And it just smells freaking amazing. And I thought I'd use it in a salad, a cold salad with cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, onions, on a bed of butter lettuce. I thought it'd be good. And then top it with my garlic sauce. Look at this, y'all. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me flip the camera. Little bow ties. Let's get them in the hot bath. I'm about to take a bath. And we have more pasta to make. But I think I do want to make some spaghetti, because I have so much spaghetti left. Pasta left. I don't want to mess them up, and it's like they're messing up me doing them like this. Let me just take one at a time. Why they did that, and it's funny because some of them are already floating to the top. I think I broke a couple of them. Okay, let's see how these. It's funny how they feel really starchy now. And thick. Wondering if I should put them back in. But I think that's all I have strength to do right now. But I'm gonna put these in a baggie and come back to them. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining today and participating. I missed a lot of comments. El Michelle is pasta. See, this is how we do it, by sharing and caring to help each other. Yes, exactly. Have a great day. Thank you, I gotta go back to the pronunciation. Sate Agrahi. Thank you so much for joining. I do too. I love the bow ties. Okay, very nice. Kasha. Very nice, Kasha. Varnish case. Okay, Evagia. My time is up. Off I go. Okay, blessings for each day as you fast. Thank you so much, Evagia. Shout out to Jag. Satine is cool. Okay, Satine, thank you. Okay, Kasha is Buckwheat. We don't use buckwheat though. Yeah. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'm about to call it quits, guys, and I will see you all at 7 p.m. hopefully. So I love you, and I will see you at 7 p.m.